more. 7 more days to go. 7 more days to go. It is always a great occasion to speak at Enmore because 73 years ago, it all started here with the Enmore Martyrs. And then in 1953, Cherry Jagan and the PPP won adult universal suffrage, 1 vote for 1 person. And comrades, they stole that vote from you. They stole that right from you for 28 years. And in 1992, we were able to win back democracy in this land. And for the past 4 years, the struggle has been to protect democracy, to protect your rights and freedom, to protect the constitution of our country. Anytime there is an absence of democracy, there is underdevelopment wherever it exists. And that is what is under threat here, comrades. That is what we will be voting for on March the 2nd. You have seen the struggles that we have had to go through to protect your right to vote. First of all, they installed Patterson, a man at GCOM whom they intended to frustrate and to do wickedness in the system at GCOM. They put him there to rig the elections. We had to fight to get rid of him. We had to go to court to get rid of him. And then, of course, we passed a no-confidence motion against them. They refused to resign, violating the Constitution. They remained in office, delaying election for more than a year. And then, of course, they started that house-to-house registration. That process was intended to remove all your names from the database and to create a new list that would have excluded tens of thousands of PPP supporters. And that is the struggle that we have had to undergo over the past 4 years. Every single day at GCOM, on the streets, in the parliament, and in the court system of our country, we have had to work hours and hours, night and day, to protect that right, that voting power that you will go and exercise on March the 2nd. And comrades, let me tell you, anytime a government takes away your power to vote, they reduce you to nothing in a country. Remember, the government controls the treasury, the government controls the army, the government controls the police. The might and power of the state is controlled by the government. All you, the people, have is a power to remove them from office if they misbehave. And that is that great power that they want to take from you on March the 2nd. And every day we have been fighting to protect that power. Every day, only today, we have to meet the observers, and the General Secretary will explain in greater detail the struggle that we have to go through simply to get enough polling places for you to vote. So this struggle is an ongoing one. But we will work and we will fight tirelessly so that March the 2nd, you will get a right and an opportunity to remove them from office. Comrades, one thing I will promise you, one thing the PPP will always promise you, is that when we are elected to office, and if we misbehave, then you, the people, will always have a power to remove us from office. But when APNU is in government, they want to deny you that power. They want to take away that right. And we say never, never, never. So comrades, on March the 2nd, I want you to understand. I want you to understand how much effort, how much energy, how much late hours of work has gone into getting you that right to vote. And you cannot waste it. In Enmore on the last election, we had nearly 1,000 persons voting for the AFC. We have to change that. In Enmore, I don't want a single vote for the AFC. Am I clear? Not a single vote. I appeal to you to call your relatives. Many of you have relatives in Suriname. You have relatives in the interior. You have relatives at sea. Please encourage them to come back home. Once their names are on the list, they must return to Guyana to vote. Comrades, this election is the determining factor in the history of our country. It's either we perish or we prosper. Do you want to perish? Do you want to prosper? So, comrades, on March the 2nd, whether it's raining, whether it's sunshine, whether it's thundering, whether we have a hurricane, you have to be at the place of polls early, and every person must cast that X. Two place next to the cup. And my final message, comrades, on Saturday coming, we will be holding a farewell party to the actual government. We will be holding a farewell party for Granger at the Lusignan tarmac, and we want 15,000. We want 15,000 to be there. I want Fowles to be there. I want BC to be there. I want Newtown to be there. I want Haslington to be there. I want